And joining me now for more on this is Sinan Ulgen, who's a senior fellow specialising in Turkish affairs at Carnegie Europe. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. So the economy really front and centre for voters. What are the AK Party and the opposition saying about this?
The AK Party rhetoric on the economy is that vote for us, it will improve, because given that AK Party has been in power for the past 20 years, and Erdogan as the head of state after the transition also to the presidential system in 2018, they can't really blame any third parties. So the rhetoric on their side is that, yes, this is a perhaps difficult economic conditions, but with the strong leadership of Erdogan, we can improve economic fortunes. On the side of the opposition, of course, it's a very different narrative where they claim that this is essentially self-induced harm due to economic mismanagement, and therefore they have championed a very different economic plan, an economic governance, a more competent team, and so there are really two very different competing visions about what they intend to do with the economy.
The earthquakes, of course, hit many government strongholds that traditionally would support Erdogan and the AK Party. How is that impacting the voting this time, do you think?
Well, interestingly, compared to the size of this calamity, which was enormous, the political impact of the earthquake has not been that major. We have seen, 2 or 3 points loss in the AK Party support after the earthquake, but Erdogan and AK Party have been able to recover that in the following weeks. So therefore, the political impact of the earthquake has been limited compared to really the size of the calamity.
Turkiye remains a NATO member, of course, but relations have been pretty strained. What does this election mean for relations with Washington and Brussels?
It's also a dividing line between the government and the opposition. Of course, the government, Erdogan, AK Party, will feel that they have been vindicated if they obtain another popular mandate. So policies are not very likely to change, which means that Turkey will continue to increase its degree of strategic autonomy, almost between the West and the non-West. For the opposition, it's a different vision. What the opposition says is that there is a need to reassert Turkey's Western vocation, that they will seek to improve Turkey's ties with the West, but that should not come to the detriment of Turkey's relations with other actors like Russia, China, India, and so on. But their priority will be to eliminate what has appeared in the last decade or so as an ambiguity over Turkey's strategic direction.
Sinan Ulgen from Carnegie Europe, we really appreciate your thoughts today. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.